we've got a Chrissie Mayr segment coming up that you're not going to believe. You know, if she thinks she's going to go around telling lies, well, call me the lie detector. I'm not letting anyone lie. Santino, you're not getting away with lies. Ethan, Big Mike, if you lie, it's being exposed. And you know what's so funny? Half of the people on this planet don't understand why a lie being exposed is like some amazing thing. On my Big Mike video, it's like about him lying, and some people are like, who cares if someone lied? As if I'm making a video called Big Mike Sneezed. To some people, lying is just, that's not even a bad term. To some people, lying is just what you do throughout the day to get out of jams. Doesn't matter what the lie is, it's lying. Yeah, lying, talking, laughing, crying, lying. Yeah, it's what we do. No. So I can't believe I got to explain this. Lying is wrong. Let me see that Red Bull. People aren't going to believe it. They're going to see me drink a Red Bull here. This is Red Bull energy drink.
Red Billy.
Vitalizes the body.
Don't steal it all.
With taurine. Lightly carbonated. Here. Ow, my neck! Every time somebody cracks a can, that's actually my neck being snapped. Did you see that? That was funny.
That was cute.
Ah!
I wish you could do it again.
I know.
Only one time per drink.
I'm inventing a can that you could open 6 or 7 times for that. The audio listeners might have thought that was my neck. All right, I'm going to try this here. I only drink in shots. So we're going to try shots of Red Bull. Shots, Red Bull shots, Red Bull. Mike will wake up. Look at me go. I'm like a wave pool of a guy. Look at this, Jules.
Whoa!
Can you do that? All right. Do we have any songs about Red Bull I could put on? Let's try it. Red Bull. Remember, this is going to make us cool. Red Bull and Hennessy. Let's see what it says. Right. Let's try this one. Red Bull and vodka. Yeah.
I was tired of my lady. We've been together too long.
Wow, this is a real song called...
Hold on. Of my favorite song.
Song.
While she lay there sleeping. I got on the internet.
Okay.
And then the person here. So I can see what you shake.
I don't know this. I typed in Red Bull in Spotify. This could be, maybe Joe knows something we don't. Spotify rules. Me on the whistling. Okay, we're back. Mike is about to spike tonight. Okay, whoa. What's that? That sounds awful. All right, it's 6 a.m. for some... I'm mad. You can't listen to Redbar. It's 6. All right, we've got Chrissie Mayr. And we're going to start here. Last Christmas. Was it last Christmas? Ooh, I got an itchy old leg. Can you hear that?
Ew, yeah. What are you scratching your bare ass?
My grunt. Oh, but
don't do that. That's so realistic, too.
Like okay.
When you see someone sniff their finger, you can't help but believe it stinks.
Yeah. I mean, who would believe that about me? Does this look like something stinks around here? All right. Chrissie Mayr, this is really exciting. Talk about a bust. I hope people don't know. Don't give it away if you've seen this. But last year, was it last Christmas?
Yep.
Christmas vacation. Watch this. Christmas time is here. Santa's on his way. Oh, yes, man, it's Christmas vacation. Is that how it goes? Chrissy time is here. Kumi's on his way. Oh, yes, yes, Chrissy stole clothes, man. Chrissy stole clothes, man. Chrissy stole clothes, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you Chrissy clothes, man. So Chrissie Mayr, she's this big, fat, obese redhead. Now, when she films her little interviews, the camera's all the way at the top of the Trump Tower, aiming down, making her look thin. But I could prove it in 1,000,001 ways. She is a heavy-set, obese woman. She might weigh 280, all right? She's bigger than the busted, too. She's wider than the men that want her. Okay, so unless you got a fat fetish, get away from her. but I could see some of these videos she puts up. She looks completely thin in the videos, but again, I could show you footage from the same day. This is a warping. Now, that's not why we're here, but I wanted to put the kibosh, the brakes, if you will, on the people who think she's hot. She's found a way with pixelation and angles to kind of make it you think that there could be something to work with there. There is not. I'm telling you, this is a crooked tooth, gummed up, wide body. I mean, really, I'm gonna prove it.
She asked Keith the cop if they could raise the cameras at Compound Media, but they had to leave them low to make Dave and Cumia look taller.
The only thing I could raise around here, Chrissie, I'm sorry, but the only thing I could raise around here are suspicions.
It was a conflict of interest.
Sorry about that. That is a conflict of Keith the cop. Okay, Chrissie Mayr last Christmas stole a ton of money's worth of clothes from another family's Christmas party table. I'll explain. They were out to dinner at the Company Cumia Christmas Party, the CCP. And you ever been to the CCP?
Defund
the
CCP.
Company Cumia Christmas Party! If you came here to party! Ladies, gentlemen. Okay. It's the Company Cumia Christmas Party, and they took everyone out to a 3-star Yelp-rated Italian shithole. This ruled. This is where everyone split one filet and had pasta and pretended they were out at a gourmet night. Now, there were other people there, okay? And Chrissie Mayr saw that they had all these presents. It was a Christmas party. And Chrissie Mayr saw that somebody had left a bag behind when they went to the bathroom. And she swiped the bag filled with hundreds of dollars worth of Christmas goodies. We have her on tape confessing to the whole thing. Would you like to see this video again? Because it's been a long time.
I think we need to see
it. This is called Chrissie Mayr is a Thief. Is this it? No wonder, Mike. It's in the comments. So here's Greg Butera.
I think that they might mention it in the other video, but the main
You
video
tell me where to go. Is this the main video?
No,
Is this the main video?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, Chrissie Mayr and this black guy, Larry Bela, stole a bag of expensive clothes from the restaurant. And here's Chrissie Mayr on my favorite show, In Hot Water. And she's going to be talking about how she stole. Watch this. Right? Here you go.
So as everybody was leaving, it was like we were all leaving at the same time, and there were a bunch of other people leaving. Maybe they had their like Christmas party or whatever at the same restaurant, and so like, I mean, I used to steal when I was younger, and so
that's what chicks do for a rush.
I used to steal. What? Stop! Pause.
I'm gonna pause. Thank you.
A lot of bad stuff. That's not me, by the way. I used to steal when I was younger. Disgusting. Okay. I hate thieves. Except for Robin Hood and all of his friends. Now, also Aaron Berg, that midget, that muscly midget ex-stripper who is given blowjobs to guys on his own accord. This is true. He's in the background for no reason at all into a live mic going, dip, 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 dip. It is. I remember when we played this last year, I wanted to rip my fucking eyeballs out of those holes in the head and bash them into a mush. Okay. This morning when Jules was going over this clip, I heard Aaron Berg in the background. You'll see this. He goes, doop, 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 for no reason. And it got me so enraged that now I want to do something to Berg as revenge. Like, literally, I want to do something to him to get him into trouble. You'll see what I mean? And I apologize. That is not me or anyone in this studio going doop, doop, doop. Watch this.
Go out? Or do it booze?
No, I actually, so as everybody was leaving, it was like we were all leaving at the same time, and there were a bunch of other people leaving. Maybe they had their like Christmas party or whatever at the same restaurant, and so like, I mean, I used to steal when I was younger, and so
that's what chicks do for a rush.
I also
Rob,
like didn't get any. Oh, come on.
Thank you. And so what happens?
So we're waiting to leave. I noticed there was a bag.
Look how great that hoodie he's wearing is, by the way. Look at that hoodie.
There was a bag on one of the tables.
Listen to the story.
And it was like...
Wait, like a shopping bag, a purse?
Bag.
Go on.
A shopping bag. And I'm looking at it. I'm watching a lot of people leave. I'm kind of lingering around. Everybody's getting...
Because you want to steal this bag.
Well, I'm going, there's probably nice clothes in that bag. And I'm just like sort of hanging around. I'm standing around. And I was sitting next to Larry. And he was like, just take it. I was like, I'm just going to take it. So I took it and I walked out with it.
Wow. So I took it and I walked out with it. Now, this was Kumia's Christmas party. They pulled special favors, him and Keith the Cap, to Keith the Cap. Get it? Because he's Cap. Oh, everyone learned that term on the last show. It's a big one. Cap. Fox. Cap. She stole this, and you're representing Kumia and Keith. They called in big favors to get the discount at the 3-star eatery. The Italian eatery.
If a black person looted the restaurant you guys were at,
yeah,
Kumia
you'd want him.
Shoot him in the head.
If a black person stole someone's stuff, it would be grounds for killing him. I mean, he stole. George Floyd stole a sucker from the free bin at the bank.
The dentist's free kids thing. And they're like, you're not a kid.
Yes. And that was a justifiable reason to kill him. Chrissie Mayr stole $1,000 worth of Peter Millar goods. Listen to this.
I was sitting next to Larry, and he was like, just take it. I was like, I'm just going to take it. So I took it and I walked out with it.
I bit her hand.
Wait, Larry.
I did.
I hope it was none of your guys' stuff.
What was in the bag?
Really nice clothes.
Chick clothes?
No, boy clothes.
Really?
I mean, man clothes.
Wait, Larry who?
Listen to this.
Bea.
Oh, you don't own. Of all the people to come in here, if you want to sell this, Bill Schultz isn't allowed to say, "Have you seen my nice clothes?" Yeah. Oh, you know where I saw your nice clothes in 1998. That's where I saw you left them.
I mean, hear this dip. Like, he needs to be, for that, right?
Yep.
Why does he need to be going dip into the mic, talking over everyone? That really, like, I mean, I'm so upset.
Holding my phone.
So we get on the subway.
Stop.
I don't get it.
Is Big A here? What's going on?
Look, no one in the room even knows what this is about.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
So
What's up?
Me and Larry, we kind of like sneak off to the subway. I'm like, okay.
Larry Bea talked her into
Stop it.
stealing.
No, I really was like, I had the idea.
The guy
he
that
just
jumped the
supported
turnstile on the way to the subway?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then two more when I was with him.
front of
But
two
it's fine.
cops.
It's fine. It's fine.
And I sat there, I'm like, I would do that, but I would shatter my wrist in 3 places. Sorry.
I love it.
Like,
I'm jumping over the subway. I love it.
Love it. I don't like saying this
Anthony,
stuff.
come here, jump over the subway with me.
I apologize if you're trying to do taxes or read a novel or do a test. This would be super annoying if you were trying to take a learner's permit test. People are like, wow, the bomb sound effect is actually like a calming ocean wave sound compared to this show
That's
that we're watching.
To fall asleep, I just play that on
The
repeat.
bomb. This
with
is
a
how
dark screen.
we put this on 40 hours of bomb noise, Redbar white noise sleep. You could Google this on YouTube. This is how we sleep. And then we eat French bread pizza until we fall right asleep.
It's actually relaxing.
It is relaxing. So let's continue. She steals. She's admitted it, right?
Love it.
So what happened? So you
You
and
ain't gonna arrest me. I'm a black man.
So
what?
we're waiting for the train.
I love it.
profiling.
Waiting for the train. I go, look, it's just me and Larry. And we were trying to like
Ban 'em.
keep our distance from like anybody else. And like nobody was coming after us. It was like, it was totally safe. I was like, look, Larry, if the things that are in here are extra large, I'm going to give them to my boyfriend. But if they're like medium.
There's a Christmas gift. Spoiler.
If they're medium, like I'll probably give them to you, Larry, because you look like a medium. And
Oh,
then
wow.
so
What a fucking slut.
I love it. I love stolen clothes.
If they're boys husky or tiny dick sized, I'll give them to you, Larry.
First, I was like, I can't wait. So I had to. I
If
started
these are
looking through.
XL or L, I'm going to give them to my boyfriend. If they're sized small or criminal, I'm going to give them to you, Larry.
I'm a bad person. I felt like Robin Hood, you know. So I'm looking through, and I was like, oh, one sweater said medium. The next sweater said medium. Then
Where were they from?
Peter Millar, which is a really nice.
Wow. Kevin Pillar plays for the Blue Jays?
No, Peter Millar was in fucking The Hunger Games.
Oh.
That's really his name,
So
isn't
what'd
it?
you get?
Peter.
Oh, it was like 2 zippy sweaters, a vest, and a jacket, but very preppy. I'm like, Larry, is this your style? Are you sure you can? Hey, get that out of there! I was like, is this your style, Larry? He's like, yeah, I can be preppy. And I was like a mom in a mall, like putting the clothes up against him. I'm like,
you
this
stole
will fit.
it from a restaurant.
Stop it! Stop it!
So now they're even making fun of her. They're like, you stole it from a restaurant. She's like, stop it. Come on, I'm not bad. No. I thought you were all going to love it. I thought we steal as 40-year-olds. No.
Didn't really go the way she thought.
This isn't a 1980s mall. This isn't a 1990s cafeteria. We're not celebrating a swipe.
I mean, even stealing from the mall is one thing, but she stole from a family.
From a family. This was a family trying to feed their kids spaghetti. And they go, guys, I know I've been a real bastard this year, but I got you a great... Hey, wait a minute. Where's my bag? Hey, what the... I swear I got you. Yeah, right, Dad. Okay, this is just typical you, Dad. This is the last time. Dad, you know what? Fuck you. And this broke up a family.
Yes.
You've seen this scene. And he goes, I swear I bought you all this Peter Millar
They did
stuff.
not believe him.
They go, yeah, right, Dad. Another one of your lies. You know what? We're through. Family over.
Hey, come on!
Watch.
Why are you doing that to Larry?
Let's not tell anybody, okay? 'Cause I
You
don't
just
wanna
said it
get-
on the show. Tens of people have now heard this live. Probably, who knows if someone's probably going to call in at 877-962-6846 from the police.
No! Maybe it was just meant to be, you know?
This is how I must sound to nerdier
Fuck,
people
this is,
than
like,
us.
So annoying for
Is
some
this
reason.
not the most
I, like, want
annoying
Gina-
clip?
Oh, I can't even say.
The only
what I
reason
want to
this
happen
clip
to
hasn't
him.
gone viral is because the police heard this. They're like, it's just too
Turn it
annoying.
off
I don't
now."
care what she stole. It's too annoying. That's the officer that I showed this to.
Oh,
Look, it's all...
maybe Larry needed a new vest. He looked like he could live in Connecticut. With all-
So she gave these clothes to her boyfriend, Larry Balcazar. All right, now, let's cut to a year later. Now, we've been accusing her of... Well, not accusing. We've been telling everybody about the thievery.
Reporting the facts.
Reporting the facts. And everywhere we go, Chrissie is a thief. She steals. Well, she was on a talk show the other day, a talk show that you might know and love. And again, I'm super confused. There's another new host on Killstream. There's a show called Killstream. Every day it's hosted by a new guy.
I
thought
don't
this
think
was...
we were meant to understand.
I don't understand Killstream. There's another new host. I thought it was Dick Masterson. Then someone says it's Sam Hyde. Then it's this guy. And every day, completely new host, but the name is the same. This is from Killstream, and she was a guest on this show, and we were watching the show, and we caught something. Oh, the BoJack Horseman theme song. You got permission to play that? Here, I'll treat you guys to 720. Ladies and gentlemen, the Killstream.
You can't use another show's theme song as your theme song.
Well, I mean, let's just be careful.
Oh, I mean, this is sick.
We love when people use other shows' intros as their own for years without permission. Okay, 10500. Let's go to it. Is this where it starts? Do we have any intro to her or anything? Maybe I could back it up just a bit or something. Here she is on the show. And again, this is the host of Killstream. I thought it was Dick Masterson. This is the Ralph Report. Is Killstream a network of shows or something? I don't know. The Ralph Retort. I thought Killstream was something else. I'm so confused. Killstream is gay. Believe me. Any show that's not us is gay. I've totally made this perfectly clear. If it ain't Redbar, it ain't even a show. These people are all, and no wonder people think I'm going to be like this, right? They think that I'm going to act like one of these hosts. Did we find anything out? Did we have anything?
10 minutes, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just set this up. Don't worry,
website
Jules.
is shitty.
Don't worry. This is just a quick setup.
So here is this fat Bubba the Love Sponge.
Or like 9 minutes?
It's okay. Fat Bubba the Love Sponge Florida-looking host. He sucks. I mean, really, I don't know this guy at all. I'm telling you, there's no worth to him. I could smoke him in any physical feat. I could smoke him in any mental feat. This is what people assume I must be, and for that, he must pay. So let's see. Chrissie Mayr, everybody.
I am here.
All right. Gator's here.
Sorry, I'm muted.
The recast might not be up, but Gator's here. Chrissie Mayr's also here.
Hi.
I see her there on her
Yes,
camera.
that's them,
How
not
you
me.
doing,
Cheers.
Chrissie?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Pretty
I
good.
need some
Just starting
water.
up the show. We
Just
just came
right
on
there,
air
yeah.
probably, 2 or 3 minutes ago, I guess.
Watch this,
So
guys.
I'm just doing the formalities here. I don't think you've been on since the
Cheers, Quiz.
Stream karaoke episode.
Yes.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
Now, technically,
I didn't actually sing a song.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say.
Okay, so they're on this show, and just like every other show, they use and abuse you. So they do a thing called Super Chat. Talk about no content. They're going to read fans' chat messages, and the fans are so the fans are so desperate to be a part of the show that they actually pay money to have the host read their message. Now, in this case, it was great, and we had a head who was watching. I forget the head's name. That means a Redbar listener, a redhead, talking to the redhead. And they bring up some super chat questions of their own involving Chrissie's thievery. So, yes, what we're about to watch now is Chrissie being asked in real time about the stolen clothes. Now, remember, she wasn't embarrassed at all detailing the theft on that show that we just played you in hot water from a year ago. But after the reaction, after she saw us all make fun of her for being a thief, she had never considered that that might be looked down upon. Well, she's kind of rewriting history. Would you like to see Chrissie Mayr lie about the thieving? Here it comes. Let's go.
10500.
10500. Come on, fat boy, read that super chat.
Nick Calling says, "How do you justify stealing clothes?" And then he just says, "Xmas party." Stealing clothes at a Christmas party, or just stealing clothes in general, or stealing clothes and attending a Christmas party, or I'm not sure.
I would say, I mean, those seem like two separate things. I would say if you're going to steal clothes, like from a store, like pretend to go into the dressing room.
She's playing coy!
This is unbelievable to
She's
watch.
playing dumb, you see? Now look at her face
Watching someone
drop.
lie live is almost like watching a torture video.
And this is on D Live. D Live. You could watch this live on D Live.
Imagine the feeling in her stomach.
So
as
she gets
lies.
asked this and decides to straight up lie. This gets worse.
Or stealing clothes and attending a Christmas party, or I'm not sure.
I would say, I mean, those seem like two separate things. I would say if you're going to steal clothes, like from a store, like pretend to go into the dressing room and then put them underneath. I don't know. It depends, like, what you want to steal.
That's fair. All right. Lord Aragon 2019 says Vince. Save Our Nation says Vince.
She is
Chrissie.
very concerned. Now this gets worse at our next time code here.
I love
Look
it
at her.
when Xander is surprised by something, by the way.
Now, she was in a phenomenal mood prior to this. There was
Xander's saying this is the worst than this Denny plane crash
Yes.
lie.
Listen, we're going to catch you lying. We're going to show everyone, too. Okay? And then it's worse. Then you're getting, payback. 11740 is my next code because another person decides to spend some cashola again and bring up the stolen clothes question one more time. Let's watch.
You know what he's talking about.
Oh, hold on a second here. Video
How
failed.
ruined is her day?
Yep. Oh, the video just shit the bed. This is D Live for you. Look at this, Jules. It just crapped out. That's D Live's fault. This is what you get when you try to skirt the bandwidth fees. So you got to restart it. Okay, what was the time code there?
11740.
Wow, 117. That's like NC 17. 11740. Here we go. Let's try this. And Chrissie's mood's ruined. And let's see how she gets out of this one.
Cut right there. Let's see. Nick calling. Let's see. I don't even know what he's saying.
And now look at oh, God damn it! I wanted to show. Look at what it looks like when you anticipate the questions. We've all seen this, where the fool goes, "Fuck, another question, please don't let it be around me." Ah. That's what this is. So here you go.
Stop subjecting yourself to questioning.
Listen, there's a reason I don't do nothing besides this. Why would you put yourself in a position to get dunked on over and over again? Only a fool allows themselves to get dunked on.
Nick calling.
Watch.
Let's see. I don't even know what
Pennywise, they're calling her. I love that. Pennywise from IT, the movie about the
IT crowd.
The IT guy.
About you stole clothes at Compound Xmas party. I don't even know what that means.
I think that was a...
What did they even... I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Base dollar with an inch.
Seems like some inside baseball.
Yeah, I don't know.
She don't know neither? Let me show you this again.
I think that was a joke.
She's playing dumb. Now, this poor guy, can we at least reach out to this fat fucking fuck and let him know that she played him? Imagine if Host was lied to. I mean, that would make Host mad. If I was lied to by guest, ooh, Host don't like it. Host don't like being lied to in front of audience.
She had 1 millisecond to decide what to do, and she decided lie and pretend you
lie
don't know.
badly. Watch this.
I don't even know what he's talking about. You stole clothes at Compound Xmas party. I don't even know what that is.
I think that was a...
What did they even... I don't know.
You think that was a blink, 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 blink? Blink, 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 blink. What are you, Blink 182? That's a lot of blinking for a non-thief. Why so blinkiest?
Let's see. I don't even know what he's talking about. You stole clothes at Compound Xmas party. I don't even know what that means.
I think that was a...
What did they even... I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Would I put someone on my side if it wasn't true? Giant lie.
God, that sign is cute.
Much it cost to program these signs. I have to pay Times Square fees for this.
This was like $2,000.
$20,000. Yeah. So look at this.
Base dollar with an inch.
Seems like some inside baseball.
Yeah. I don't know.
She don't know either.
I do know if you can remember.
Okay. Interview ruined. And you know what? Guys,
me?
She has got... I might have to put this on YouTube. YouTube Kids. Does anyone have a YouTube channel where you could clip this segment about Chrissie and put it up? I don't want to put it on my main channel. She's too shitty. That's how... Imagine that. You're too shitty to make the Redbar YouTube clip channel. Wow. How about this? Somebody else clip it. Who's got the biggest Redbar clip channel? You have permission to clip this from front to bottom, but we're not over. We're not finished. Title it Chrissie Mayr Confirmed Thief. Do not trust. And how about you work it out with me? Because you guys are so retarded. You don't know how to label anything. You don't know. And this is easy. You ask them, hey, make it a tabloid title. They don't know. They'll just be like Chrissie Mayr 1002 Redbar. And you go, no one's going to find it. Make a thumbnail. Do this. Do that. Don't you understand? The reason your Redbar clips get 31 views and mine get thousands... It's from titling. I'm entitled. Okay? All right. Contact me. But we have more. Chrissie Mayr is not only a thief, but she's a Dumas. Who does Mike think is dangerous and hate and had to ban 50 people for mocking me about hating him? Sam Tripoli. Yes. Remember my last episode, Scorching Sam Tripoli? We lost a lot of guys. Okay? You got to fill in for them. We lost a lot of guys. I had guys sending me. They're like, dude, Mike. And every conspiracy guy is like this. Dude, you're like a fucking... They're so conceited and cocky. And they make you feel like...
Am I the stupid one?
You almost start doubting yourself. You're like, am I stupid? And then you go, wait a minute. How would some retard know more than everyone else? And then I had guys going, dude, Mike, I know you mock Q. Check out this video. And they send me a link to a video that has 200 views by a retard just like them. They're like,
The world is not what it seems. The Santa Maria skyline is actually an alien eye. And it's like, dude, you actually... And they're not kidding. So, we went after Sam Tripoli hard. He's responsible for a lot of damaged minds. And if you thought that maybe I was overreacting, well, think again. Because I have proof that what Sam Tripoli is doing is completely dangerous. And we're going to cut to this. This is, and Jules, where do I go? New Like, no, where do I go?
Oh, it's the one right underneath
Chrissie
it.
Mayr is, well, this will explain it for itself. We're going to go to YouTube, and we're going to...
Fill her up.
Oh, you know that sound. We're going to head over to the Gas Digital Studios. Let's go. I should have a green screen, and I drive over to the different... We're going
Not until you get your license.
Oh, well, there. Let's go over to Gas Digital Studios and go to 139. She was on You're Welcome with Michael Malice, shot inside where Kramer had a big neon sign at a chicken factory. Okay, and he's on the air with Chrissie Mayr, and she does this. Here's Michael Malice. You might remember him from such films as Indian in the Cupboard 1, or what do they call that movie where they tie up the giant? Gulliver's Travels, right?
Never seen it.
Okay, here's Michael Malice interviewing Chrissie Mayr. Watch this.
So, can you tell me what was going on with you in Twitter and catch up our audience?
Oh, God, yeah. So, I think this was about a month. Was it about a month ago? Maybe a couple weeks ago. You know, I had been sort of keeping an eye on Chrissy Teigen. Like, I was always like, there's something about her. I mean, I could feel like she goes so hard. Like, she's one of these just, you know, celebrities who like fucking hates Trump with everything in there. So like more than an average person, you know? And I was just like, there's something like kind of weird about her. And people had been mentioning, you know, like as I had become more and more into conspiracy theories, like since March, I had this kind of like waking up moment and where I got really way more into conspiracy theories. And
you had a waking up moment when you got into conspiracy? Wait a minute. You're a girl into conspiracy theories? Yeah, this is happening. Dumb, retarded thief women are actually equally involved in Q. Doesn't that seem odd? It was odd for Lana Rhoades to buy a Lambo and 6 other cars. But what's even more odd is girls getting into conspiracy theories. I thought this was a men's-only retard fatso thing to do.
Do you think she's just doing it because there's a lot of guys who will give her money involved?
Well,
or do you think she really believes this stuff?
Well, let's listen to some more. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Had this kind of like waking up moment and where I got really way more into conspiracy theories and like observing the Q movement stuff, just like.
So how far did you go from a scale of 1 to Sam Tripoli?
I mean, I actually fully blame Sam Tripoli for that. I went and did his show in March in LA and like just something about, I was like, Tom Hanks, he's just so lovable. And then I was like,
wow. So this really, if you believe Sam Tripoli, that's like taking an IQ test and getting a D. You're admitting you're stupid. Sam Tripoli should not be able to persuade you in anything, you know? So this is really fucking weird, right? I mean, this is really too far. If you're humoring this Chrissie Mayr, if you're one of these guys who I saw a guy in the chat.
There's a couple
that thinks she's hot.
They want to motorboat
They
her.
need to, let's fuck with those people. Let's dox them. Let's fuck them up. Because you're way more twisted than them. Get it?
And like, just something about, I was like, Tom Hanks, he's just so lovable. And then I was like, I started looking into a few things and I was like, holy shit.
What's the deal with Tom Hanks?
Well, the deal is,
you don't know?
Supposedly he runs basically the West Coast celebrity elite pedophilia ring.
Oh, yeah, sounds very reasonable. That's gotta be, yes, of course. Sam Tripoli knows about it. A couple other fat retards know about it. Michael Malice doesn't, of course. No one seems to know, but...
Who runs the East Coast Christmas present stealing ring?
So isn't it funny that fat, retarded people who are ugly seem to have figured out all the underground scams that just go way over the smart, beautiful people's heads?
We just can't see it. We just can't. We're too not ugly. We're too handsome to ever see something like this.
You're so handsome, babe. You're probably in on it.
So all of Compound Media believes Tom Hanks is a pedophile. I mean, really, if that's true, I'll kill myself live on the show. All right? How about that as a trade? Because I don't want to live in a world where that's true and I didn't know about it. How about that? If that's true and the fat retards of the world know better than me, I'm out. I'll take my chances in DMT heaven, elf world, with the fuck you guys from Joe. I'll live with Joe. By the way, Joe Rogan was on an episode of Entourage. He played a character named Dom. Get me the scene. Joe Rogan was on Entourage. We have a scene. We'll show you. Watch this.
The deal is supposedly he runs basically the West Coast celebrity elite pedophilia ring.
Tom Hanks? Bosom buddies?
Supposedly he is the dude. And
if you look at the movie Big, I guess that could have a pedophile subtext when you take a child and make him into an adult.
Exactly. We didn't even think of that. Now they're on to Big. Big, he wanted to be a kid. Oh my God, it was right in front of our eyes. Let's kill John Hughes. He wasn't the director of Big. This is what people are saying. Can Tim Dillon, you need to come clean with your fans. See, Tim Dillon is afraid to lose 75% of his fans. He knows you're all crazy, and he feeds into it for you because he needs that money, because he needs that illicit mansion. All right? You're being lied to.
Of his, a lot of folks like to sort of analyze his social media. Well, he hasn't posted in a couple months now, but people like to analyze his social media, Instagram postings, his Twitter postings. He would post just like a glove on the ground, and a lot of people would kind of break apart his posts and be like, oh, he's definitely talking about Isaac Cappy and
the face a midget makes when he realizes that every one of his friends is nuts. Look at that. This is tearing families apart, and all of Compound Media is infected with this idea as if the water's bad over there, or the licorice, or whatever they're eating, the cereal. Something is wrong at Compound Media where they've all bought into this QAnon stuff as if it's legit reporting.
Who's Isaac Cappy?
Isaac Cappy was an actor who was pretty good friends with Seth Green, who did a Periscope a couple years ago, basically outing all the big Hollywood pedophiles like Spielberg and Kevin Spacey, and just like named a lot of names, and was friends with Seth Green, and also kind of outed Seth Green. He taled about how he was.
Now that I believe. That I believe.
Now I'm in.
Like this.
Seth Green is, by the way, her younger brother. Now, Seth Green, now I can understand. Oh, yeah, let's get him. Seth Green raped a kid.
All opened up, and Seth Green was like, here's where we keep the children. And it was like a legit wall that opened up, and there's fucking tunnels, and went into the basement. Like, I don't think he mentioned going down there, but he was like, he had this moment of like, holy shit.
They get the Da Vinci Code in real life confused. They really do. I'm bombing everybody today, by the way. Yeah, that's not real. They don't have a tunnel.
You're thinking of the movie National Treasure.
Yes. They really do. These people cannot separate movies from, like, they really get confused. It's a psychosis.
And I think Cappy may have been a child actor, or more just through his teens.
Ban this guy. The tinfoil hat is not all Q-tard shit, Mike. You're out of here. You're too stupid to be part of this show. Get him out.
Wow.
I want him out. His Scars Club needs to be exposed. There are people, believe me, I've been getting all these messages, and the messages are even stupider. And the stuff that they send me to prove that I'm the dumb guy, it's not even stuff that I could even argue. I simply hit get out, and I walk backwards a lot.
I've never done any research on this stuff.
Get him out.
I did.
No, I know. I'm reading. Somebody said, get him out. They're agreeing.
I've never done any research on this stuff, but if you can tell that it's...
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting a call. Hello? The FBI? Yeah. No, we should kill Jules. Yeah. No, come in and shoot her in the head. Oh, sorry. It's just the FBI. They said they were going to kill you. Go on.
I get the hint.
Go. No. That had nothing to do with what you were saying. Separate call, but be careful.
No,
go on. No, go on. Go on. Please. I was not. I swear that had totally Go on.
I was just saying, if Q people want everybody to take their videos seriously, you got to do a full makeover of the whole gang. You guys got to lose weight. You got to go to the salon. And once you look normal, then we can consider the evidence. But if everybody's already writing you off because of how you look,
they're not migrating here. Everybody is so wrong. I've been watching. Listen, I've had my eye on all of you since 2003. I watch every fucking move you make. No one's doing nothing. It's people are in fact, they're retards. I'm telling you, most of the people, they were not retards years ago. They became retards from all this internet netting. They're not migrating. They're not playing a prank on me. There's no bit. Okay? It's everyday people. 1 out of 4 people just snapped. And they're showing their true colors. Maybe they were this dumb all along, but now they'll watch a YouTube video with 243 views, and to them, that's gotta be the gospel, and they're really easily fooled. Like, as long as it's in documentary format, like Beige Frequency is able to fool autists into listening. I'll say the exact same thing Beige Frequency says. I get 1 million dislikes. He says it in a way that retards could understand. And they go, oh, it's got to be real. It's in doc form. So if it's in documentary format, retards will believe it no matter what. They won't believe a global warming documentary that's highly acclaimed or anything like that. But if it's on YouTube and it's slowly talking in a voice that sounds similar to theirs,
that like unlocks
it
the
unlocks
mind
their mind. Yeah, so they're like, the world is not what it seems at all. In 7, and you could just throw in fake. I'm going to try doing this. Make a complete fake documentary in their tone and see if we could hook people. I mean, really, haven't you seen
you should try one.
Have you guys not seen the Flat Earth documentary by Big Mike and Logan Paul? And it's all yes. If you're mixed up in it at all, if you accept $1 from a QAnon person, you're bad, okay? I don't care if Sam Tripoli one time talked about something that really happened in the news that doesn't wipe his slate clean of all the fucking crazy shit he said. You need to stop listening. You make a choice. It's him or me. So I want this clipped. I want this whole segment clipped about Chrissie Mayr. Throw it up on YouTube. Well, actually, cut out all the stuff where I bash QAnon people. I actually cannot take them all. There are too many of them. Please. What were we going to say next? There was something next coming up, a big boom to this whole thing?
Or
was that it?
That's it.
That's it for Chrissie Mayr. So she steals. And we're getting a red. Anybody who believes in Q. I even get people, they're so confused. This is what they do. Dude, Mike, the Q group is real, though. And many people have said this to me, and I go, yes, I know the group on Facebook is real.
I don't even know what any
this
of it
is what
means.
they use an excuse. You go, all these Q, this is how retarded they are. You go, QAnon is so fucking retarded. We need to get rid of them. They're crazy. And then they go, but Mike, it's real. And they're not talking about the conspiracies. They think we're criticizing them for not being real. Like they don't get it. I've had 7 different people in the last 2 days go, Mike, the Q group is real though. And then they link me to their Facebook group. What? Yeah, the Brothers in Cursive group is real too. That doesn't mean anything good is happening there. Wow. I mean, really, really wow. Really, you need to be put to sleep. Put to sleep. And guess what? I would rather the pedophiles be here than you. That's the honest to God truth. I would rather if Tom Hanks wants to be a pedophile, at least he's not destroying reality. At least it's just some Mexican kid that they stole. Who cares? Since when are you into Mexicans? Whites? I mean, come on. They're not stealing you. I would rather have everyone be a pedophile, Chrissie Mayr eating a baby's ass, than you guys going out there and doing what you do. Please. Case closed.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to yell.
You heard him.
You heard me first. That's a good one, huh? You didn't see that one coming, did you, Qs? I hate all Qs. The Qs, the Ts, the LGBTQs. That's what the Q stands for. From QAnon. The LGBTQAnon. All right, let's see what happens next year. We still have more. Believe it or not, this was just the opening. We're only 3 hours in, folks. Can we make it today?
Can we make it today?
Give me that Red Bull. Is there anything left?
No.
Make some coffee then. Come on, let's go. Caffeine. We got to pray just to make it today.